Have you ever felt like you're running a race you can't win? It's like no matter how hard you try, someone else is always ahead, faster, smarter, or just plain better. It's a heavy feeling, isn't it? It can make you question everything, even your own worth. There's a story about a young scholar named Leo. He was brilliant, passionate, and had a fire in his belly to be the best. He devoured books, spent countless hours in the library, and debated with the sharpest minds. But Leo had a secret habit, one that was slowly poisoning his spirit. He was constantly looking over his shoulder, measuring his progress against everyone else's. He saw his friend Julian publish a paper and felt a sting of envy. He heard another peer, Clara, receive praise from a respected master, and his own accomplishments suddenly felt small and insignificant. Every night he'd lie awake, his mind racing. Julian is already making a name for himself. Clara is so far ahead. And me? I'm just here, falling behind. The joy he once found in learning was replaced by annoying anxiety. His ambition, once a bright flame, was now just smoke, choking him with doubt. He felt like a failure, lost in the shadows of others. One day, overwhelmed by this feeling of inadequacy, Leo decided to seek out an old master who lived on the outskirts of the city. The master was known not for his scholarly texts, but for his simple, profound wisdom. Leo found him sitting by a window watching the world go by. He poured out his heart, his voice trembling with frustration. "Master," he said, "I feel like I'm constantly losing. Everyone is moving faster than me. I study day and night, but I'm always behind. What am I doing wrong? How can I ever catch up?" The old master listened patiently, his gaze calm and kind. When Leo finished, he didn't offer complex theories or ancient quotes. Instead, he simply gestured out the window. "Look," he said. "Tell me what you see." Leo looked. Below them, two rivers flowed through the valley. One was a torrent of white water, crashing against rocks, loud and dramatic. It moved with incredible speed, a spectacle of force and fury. The other was wide, dark, and quiet. It moved so slowly you could barely see the current, its surface like polished glass. "I see two rivers," Leo said, confused. "One is fast and powerful, the other is slow and placid." The master smiled. "Exactly. The first river, the fast one, carves its path with noise and haste. It's impressive, yes? Everyone notices it, but its journey is often short. It rushes to the sea, spending its energy in a brilliant but brief display." He then pointed to the slower river. "Now look at the other one. It moves with patience, with quiet confidence. It doesn't roar or crash, it simply flows. But over time, its gentle, persistent current carves the deepest canyons. It nurtures the most life along its banks, gathers strength and depth with every silent mile. It too reaches the sea, but it arrives not empty and exhausted, but full and powerful." Leo stared at the two rivers, the master's words echoing in his mind. The master continued, his voice soft but clear. "You, Leo, are so busy watching the fast river that you've forgotten your own nature. You see others rushing and making noise, and you think that is the only way to be great. You think you are falling behind. But what if you are not a river of white water? What if your path is the slower, deeper one?" He leaned forward slightly. "Greatness doesn't come from being the fastest. It comes from being the truest to your own course. The fast river cannot become deep overnight, and the deep river cannot become fast without losing its strength. Each has its own purpose, its own unique journey. Constantly looking at others," the master concluded, "is like a thief in the night. It doesn't just steal your time, it steals your dreams, your goals, and your belief in your own path. It convinces you that your journey is wrong simply because it's different. It drains your precious mental energy, the very energy you need to carve your own canyon." A profound realization washed over Leo. All this time, he'd been trying to be a river he was not. He had been comparing his depth to another's speed. He was wasting his energy not on learning or growing, but on the exhausting, fruitless task of comparison. He was so focused on the race that he forgot the destination was the same for all rivers, the vast, welcoming sea. The only thing that mattered was how he got there. From that day on, something shifted in Leo. He still worked hard, but his focus was different. When he heard of Julian's success, he felt genuine happiness for his friend, not envy. When he saw Clara excel, he felt inspired, not inadequate. He stopped looking over his shoulder and started looking inward, at his own flow, his own depth. He realized his quiet, steady work was building something profound. His progress wasn't loud or flashy, but it was solid, deep, and uniquely his. He started to enjoy the process of learning again, the simple joy of adding one more stone of knowledge to the foundation he was building. He wasn't behind. He was exactly where he needed to be, on his own path, moving at his own perfect pace. This story holds a powerful lesson for all of us. In our world of social media, highlight reels, and constant updates, it's so easy to fall into Leo's trap. We see someone's promotion, their vacation, their perfect family photo, and we feel that familiar sting, the feeling of being behind. But life isn't a single linear race. It's a collection of billions of unique journeys. Your path is not my path. Your timeline is not mine. Comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20 is not just unfair. It's a form of self-sabotage. It's allowing a thief into your mind to steal your most valuable possessions, your peace, your focus, and your self-worth. Think about how much energy it takes. The mental gymnastics of comparison, the anxiety, the self-doubts, exhausting. That is energy that could be spent on your craft, your relationships, your health, your own growth. It's energy you could be using to carve your own deep canyon. So, the next time you feel that urge to compare, to measure your life against a filtered snapshot of someone else's, I want you to remember the two rivers. Ask yourself, am I a river of white water, or am I a river of quiet depth? Both are beautiful, both are powerful, and both will reach the sea. The most important thing is to honor your own flow. Focus on your own journey. Water your own grass instead of staring at your neighbor's. Your potential is immense, but it can only be fully realized when you stop looking sideways and start looking forward, down the unique and wonderful path that is yours and yours alone. Your life is shaped not by how you measure up to others, but by how you see yourself. Stop letting comparisons steal your dreams. Embrace your own pace, your own style, your own river. That is where your true power lies. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content that helps us navigate our inner worlds. We'd love to have you as part of our community. Till next time, flow on.